Hello, welcome to this month's episode of Diving Deeper. Remember to let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get started. From slavery to segregation and modern day oppressions, the Black church has always been a symbol and a foundation of strength to the African American community. The Black church had taken upon itself the role of tackling social issues facing people of color. Food justice and its concept is based off of everyone having access to clean, healthy, and good food. When food movements started to gain momentum during the late 19th century, predominantly evangelical white churches attempted to get Black churches involved. Food justice had always had the impression of being a very Caucasian-driven thing, especially when it comes to how it's portrayed in the media. In looking at these sources and information, I started to formulate a question. Why is there a lack of involvement from predominantly Black churches when it comes to the social issue of food justice? In pursuit of finding answers, I decided I didn't want to flip and read through books and literature. I wanted to hear what you guys had to say. So I went to people who attended my college, and reverends as well, to get biased and unbiased knowledge to help determine my answer. While collecting my data, I was able to formulate a graph where I was able to logistically record my answers. I purposely read the responses and counted common themes that were repeated and how frequently they were. In my observations, the common themes were people of color simply had other oppressions to deal with, that people of color were just worried about making sure that they had food to eat instead of worrying about health benefits, the lack of widespread awareness and knowledge, some immigrants of color don't have legal documents and for their own safety decide not to get involved, Caucasians are wealthier and can afford to get involved, people of color just don't care, and finally, the government doesn't know and or care about personal struggles. The two common themes show that people, college students in particular, think that the African American community doesn't have time or space to dedicate themselves that intently into food justice, and are so wrapped up with providing for themselves that they overlook the benefit of food with nutritional value. Not to say that they should be faulted for it, as that's something they should not be blamed for. However, the abundance of food should not be misconstrued with what is beneficial. In closing, from looking at all of my resources, the two common themes can be established by observing the data. The Black church is almost completely disassociated with addressing and handling social issues in the past. That role in society has vanished, leaving an absence that, unless is addressed, will continue to bleed into other aspects of social obstacles, and not just the unfortunate abandonment of food justice.